Welcome to I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel. Happy 4th of July in the USA, and welcome to all from around the world. Enjoy watching this video. You will learn about a couple other Independence Day celebrations in a few different countries around the world. So get comfortable and have fun watching this video. Independence Day in America, the 4th of July, 1776. Americans in the USA enjoy hanging flags from the rooftops, their cars, or letting them flap in the wind. Wearing red, white, and blue is traditional 4th of July attire. Many different cities have varied activities. Some may sport parades with bands. Some have backyard barbecues with family and friends. And of course, fireworks are the official ending to a wonderful 4th of July celebration all across the country in many cities and towns. Independence Day in Canada is similar to the US one. Canadians also celebrate with concerts, parades, ceremonies, and of course fireworks. But their Independence Day represents the British North America Act, which established the federal government of Canada on July 1, 1867. This act united the British colonies of Nova Scotia, also New Brunswick, along with Ontario and Quebec. But the British continued to maintain some influence until the Constitution Act of 1982. France's July 14, or the Bastille. The storming of Bastille, a prison in Paris, happened on July 14, 1789, the beginning of the French Revolution. It is considered French National Day, or La Fête Nationale. In Paris, this day kicks off the military parade on the Champs-Élysées. For the French, it's a day of no work and all play. Not many restaurants are open, but a few are open to serve tourists. You can enjoy delicious fruit crepes. But a fireman's gala takes place on Bastille Day. All throughout the country, fire stations open their doors to the public for a jolly good time of dancing and drinking. The French president may pardon prisoners. There are festivals and fireworks all day long, occurring during the Tour de France or bicycle racing. French riders ardently strive to claim the stage victory this day for their native land. This gala event ends with fireworks over the Eiffel Tower. Norway's Constitution Day is May 17. They wake up to the sound of marching bands, the sights of parades. They wear traditional bunad costumes, and they enjoy the creamy sweetness of ice cream, and more ice cream. Another tradition is the 17th of May breakfast, often a big happy potluck with friends and neighbors. This kickoff meal consists of favorite foods like fresh bread, eggs, smoked salmon, champagne, and of course more ice cream, followed closely by eating sausage, and more sausage. Children play a special part in the celebration of their Independence Day. Several children's parades are held during the day, where the children march with flags and school banners led by marching bands. In the capital city of Oslo, the children will pass the royal palace, where the royal family will wave to the parade participants from the balcony. In the evening, people gather with the family and friends to have dinner or barbecues together. The Norwegians sign their constitution in their typical low-key style. Australia Day commemorates the establishment of the first British settlement in Australia on January 26, 1788. Aside from falling in a decidedly frosty month for the Northern Hemisphere anyway, Australian Independence Day traditions look something like United States celebrations. Australians love a good barbecue and some fireworks, but they'd like to do it at the beach if they're near one. In Sydney, popular events include a ferry race, a surfing race, and a tall ships race. Fireworks are also common, with the largest event, Lottery West Skyworks, along the Swan River in Perth, Western Australia, that has offered fireworks launched from skyscrapers, moving boats, and bridges. Bulgaria's Independence Day, September 22. It celebrates the nation's independence from the Ottoman Empire. Prince Ferdinand of Bulgaria officially declared independence on September 22, 1908. There are celebratory masses held in the cathedrals as well as lots of street parades. Musicians perform throughout the celebrations. The parades include military, civilian, and even a bicycle parade. A raising of the Bulgarian flag follows all these parades, and then wreaths and flowers will be laid on the war memorial. The city of Veliko Tarnovo, the capital of the Second Bulgarian Empire, is the site on which the nation's independence was declared. Bulgarians will enjoy some of their favorite foods on their Independence Day. Bulgaria is known for its delicious food, its gorgeous building architecture, of course, the Black Sea, beaches and lakes, beautiful countryside, and of course, waterfalls. India's Independence Day is August 15 and represents the end of British colonial rule in 1947. The Prime Minister's speech in New Delhi from the Red Fort, which had been the headquarters of the British Indian Army, represents the peak of festivities. India celebrates with requisite flag waving, parades, and patriotic songs. But India also has a unique twist. On this day, the skies are plastered with colorful kites of every size and color. The tradition derives from a freedom fighter protest in 1927. To symbolize its freedom from British rule, saffron, white, and emerald green kites copying the young country's tricolored flag are flown. Throughout the country, the popular tradition of flying kites takes place and has actually become quite competitive as children and adults try to make each other's kites fall to the ground or cut each other's kite strings. They also dine on dishes of orange, green, and white, the hues of the flag naturally. And like other countries, they enjoy ending their festivities with fireworks. Mexico begins their independence celebration September 15 at 11 p.m. when the president rings the historic Liberty Bell. Then he gives the El Grito, shouting, "Mexicanos, viva Mexico!" The crowd echoes back and then sings the national anthem. September 16 commemorates the first proclamation of independence in 1810 at the onset of Mexico's then New Spain's 10-year war with Spain. There are rodeos, bullfights, parades throughout the country, traditional Mexican dances, and of course fireworks in different parts of the country. The climax of the celebration occurs at Zocalo, the main plaza in Mexico City. Restaurants serve traditional Mexican dishes like tacos, enchiladas, etc. And Mexico's president recites the cry of patriotism, to which the enthusiastic crowd responds, "Viva Mexico!" And they end with fireworks. Thanks for stopping by today. We hope you enjoyed our video review of different Independence Days in a few different countries around the world. Happy 4th of July to those of you in the USA. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you for checking out our I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel today. Like and subscribe, and come back each month to enjoy more review videos. Thank you, and enjoy.